Oh, in my defence, that was unlucky. To be fair, there's no more glasses to collect.
All right, let's get this out of the way then.
Are you sure we want to do this to ourselves?
I haven't heard this audio, so I've no idea what we're about to play, but this is audio from the cricket last night, and people were sat a couple of rows behind us at the end of the row, and they introduced themselves as we were walking past, and he had a contraption in his hand that ends up to be some kind of amazing back massager, muscle massager.
Called a pulse roll.
And they go, do you want to have a go? And I go, no, I'm good, thanks. Thank you all the same, but good luck with your business. No, well, this woman here will give you a massage. And she goes, yes, I'll do it. And I went, I'm good. I'm good. Anyway, so Toby sat next to Pippa. So then they go, oh, Toby, do you want to go? The next thing is, before he's even answered, they're massaging Toby as well.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is... Because I've got one of these. Oh, but that's hitting all the right spots, to be fair. Oh, oh, if you go along the...
Just relax.
I'm trying to, but what if I... No, this is all good. This is all good. Shot.
And then he goes,
Shot.
so, because he's still watching the cricket, he goes, oh, that is really good. Shots. Yeah.
Ooh. Oh.
Now, I don't go to cricket. It's only my second time ever, really. Is this what happens all the time?
I think there's always somebody massaging somebody at the cricket.
Ice creams, programmes, massage.
Aggressive massage, please.
Do they need setting up?
He started singing the song, and
Just Toby.
this was a mixture of everyone singing the song.
Right, so this is outside the pub, isn't it?
And this is probably the 7th or 8th time that he was singing the song.
Right.
Oh, okay.
When you're close to tears, remember someday it'll all be over.
Is that me as well?
Yeah.
Now, am I right in saying, I think from my memory last night, I sang the second line because he just kept singing the first line.
Correct.
That's it.
Right.
You tried to take the
So
song
I
on.
tried to help him along the way to see how far he would go.
One day you're gonna get so high.
Was there a reason why we were singing Lighthouse Family?
Toby just had the Lighthouse Family in his head, and it wouldn't leave his head.
To go away.
So he just constantly sang it.
Remember the day when you're so close to the end. How we made it through the love.
It's fair to say Toby's a fun night out.
He is, yeah.
He really is. And he'll probably tell you about it on Monday when he finally gets into work.
That's it.
End of the day. Did I get too sexual? Did I get too sexual? Every night I have to tell the pub that I got too sexual.
What's he talking about?
I don't know. Oh, dear.
Oh, Lordy.
It's almost like an experiment, isn't it, that we're listening to?
Toby was at the cricket before we got there for a couple of hours. So they had a couple of drinks. When we turned up, he's absolutely fine. And I thought he might be a bit drunk. Wasn't at all.
Not at all.
And then we had a few drinks and he was absolutely fine. And then, just like that, the eyes went, the speech went, and he was drunk.
Yeah.
He tried to spin a pint around his head.
He tried to pick the beer up from behind him. It was on the floor, the row behind where we were sat.
Yeah.
He picked it up and tried to circle it around his head. And all he did was just pour it on himself.
Yeah, he did.
So I went, what are you doing? And he goes, ha, 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 I'm trying to circle it around my head.
To the pub for tequila later on.
I'll do an impressive.
Now, do you know what? Essentially,
You've got a what's that pudding in you? But he just poured it on himself. Like literally picked it up and poured it on himself.
Then he looked really sad and said, I'm cold and wet and I'm very, very drunk now.
Yeah.
Oh.
And then he went to the pub and then he smashed glasses. Accidentally.
Singing the Lighthouse Family.
Yeah.
Oh, in my defence, that was unlucky. To be fair, there's no more glasses to collect.
What?
Stay there.
Is that
That's
you?
not me.
It
That's
was,
you.
yeah.
That's not me.
That was you.
I'm not drunk.
Incomprehensible.
Oh no.
In my defence, that was unlucky. To be fair, there's no more glasses to collect.
What?
To be fair, there's no more
It's
glasses to
actually about the
collect.
reaction.
I don't think I said actual words there. To be fair.
The Chris Moyles Show.